you know that a baby rhinoceros weighs up to 20 times as much as a human baby? Do you know that the white rhino has a square snout? Would you like to have a square snout like the white rhino? A rhino is a cool animal that I have researched in class and learned about its characteristics, habitat, and food. First, I learned that there are many characteristics that animals have. I would like to share a few characteristics that rhinos have. A rhino is a warm-blooded mammal. Did you know that female rhinos use their horns to protect their babies from predators? Do you know that the white rhino is actually gray? Female rhinos also protect their babies for years too. People kill rhinos just by cutting off their horns. By the time a baby rhino is a couple weeks old, the baby rhino will start playing tag and wrestling with other babies. Also, the white rhino can weigh up to 8,000 pounds. All rhinos have to have one or two horns. A rhino's ears can move around so that they act like little sound scoops to pick up the slightest of sounds. When a rhino is born, it looks very little compared to its mother. Second, I learned about my rhino's habitat. There are many habitats that animals have. A habitat is where an animal lives. Do you know that male rhinos mostly live on their own, except when it is time to mate? Female rhinos live on territories ranging in size from 3 to 15 square kilometers. Lots of rhinos like to live alone, but not for a mom and her babies. White rhinos live in groups up to 18. A female's territory can overlap with another. Rhinos' wide, flat mouth and broad lips can help them take big bites while feeding. Males defend their territories fiercely against other males. Males' territories are smaller than the females' territories. Indian rhinos will live in small groups. The white rhino may live 25 to 40 years. Finally, all living things need food in order to survive. I am going to share with you the types of foods that rhinos eat. Did you know that some rhinos eat fresh fruit? Also, white rhinos like to eat short grasses. The African species of rhinos teeth at the front of their mouths instead on their powerful premolar and molar teeth to grind up plant food. Rhinos eat plants and greens every day. The black rhino eats a little bit of grass, but it mostly eats small shrubs and trees. The Indian rhino can fold its upper lip to one side to make eating on short grasses easier. Throughout my report, I have learned many interesting facts about rhinos. I now know about lots of rhinos' characteristics, habitat, and food. I also learned that rhinos love mud. Since I can't see a wild rhino, I'll have to go to any kind of zoo.
And then tell us about your project.
This is the mother rhino's baby drinking some water, and the mother is like having some grass to eat, and their habitat is usually just like out of here in the wild. That's all.
Okay, give him a round of applause.